Well, we're working our way north, getting ready to leave Deltaville. It is a beautiful first light. The pink in the distance is the Chesapeake Bay. And this picture from the chart shows the exit that we'll be taking out of Deltaville. 7 Knot Mike presents Deltaville to Solomons. Early start, I think it's like 6:21, 6:24, and we are leaving Deltaville. We're going to work our way out, leaving early because we want to catch the tide north. I think we'll grab at least a half a knot or an extra knot going north. Hopefully get a push. As we were leaving Deltaville, we fell in behind a waterman and followed him towards the bay. Now that we're on our way, fenders are in, and Nancy is wrapping up our lines. Bye, Deltaville. Leaving dock, gotta tidy up the lines. Hi, Nancy. Got her up too early. 6:21 is the depart time. There's Deltaville, right straight ahead. You can see the sailboat mast. A lot of sailboats. We also met a couple from England on another 36 Grand Banks. Pretty neat. Chesapeake Bay, here we come. Early morning start on the Chesapeake. 6:21 a.m. departure. Trying to catch the tide going north. Chesapeake Bay. What a beautiful morning. Looking at our magenta line going north, looks like it's going to be a pretty straight run all the way up to the Solomons with a little twist to the left. Traveling north on the ICW up to Chesapeake Bay, the ICW from whatever. It is like the ocean, but nice and beautiful morning on the Chesapeake Bay. The video on. There. Oh. Oh, they're all over. Oh, right there. Oh. The Chesapeake Bay. Alton on the Chesapeake Bay. They're out there, the port bow. They're everywhere. Oh my gosh, that is incredible. They're coming right at us. Oh. What beautiful creatures. They're welcoming us to the Chesapeake Bay. The seagulls are marking our way. ChatGPT has been an interesting source of information. Here's a picture from the guidebook. Ahoy! Katie Lee. Katie Lee got to Barnagate Light before us, so it was nice to have a visit from Jim and Donna from the Katie Lee in Barnagate Light. And we were working our way up the Chesapeake. It shows in the video, it's like this undulating, rolling sea, and it's rolling in our direction. And every so often we get this little surge forward, where we might run at 7 or 7.2 knots. We're currently running at about 7.8. So it's very exciting to be on the Chesapeake. We are approaching the Solomon's Island, and here we are about to make our way in. So the chart showed what this looks like. So there's that red marker on the right. We're going to follow that in of the shoreline a tad, and then make our way and hang a right to starboard as we go into Solomon's Island. Following Bob's tracks. Look at that. Now we're in. Following along. You can see where the boat is, and you can see exactly where we are on the chart. And then here's what it really looks like. And we're at Calvert Marina, which is a very large marina. Here we are tied up at Calvert Marina. Didn't realize how big Calvert Marina was. 80 acres. And we were looking forward to the pool, but it was so hot this day. It was like 90 something. It was during that heat wave. I think it was hitting 100. It was hitting 100 in New Jersey, I know that much. And the pool was too far away because it's such a big place. The pool was too far away, like half a mile away, so we passed on going to the pool. It was a beautiful sunset at Calvert Marina. Have covered storage for a lot of the boats as well. There's sunset. Calvert Marina. And the next morning, we have transient slips on these floating docks. We're out there on the end. A nice day. $1 a foot. Including electric for an extra $10. And 80 acres. 80 acres of boats, docks. Thanks for sharing our adventure here at 7 Knot Mike. Well, we're getting ready for our next stop, which will be Oxford, Maryland. And after that, we'll be going up to the C&D Canal. So, from 7 Knot Mike and 7 Knot Nancy, Delilah, and Simba, our crew, wishing you great boating days. 7 Knot Mike, out.